Good morning, Olathe Northwest.
It's your favorite junior-senior duo. I'm Hannah Odell.
And I'm Jillian Huckabee.
We have way too many stories, so we should probably get going. Put it on, Jill.
I wrote many love letters when I was in middle school. I mailed them. I'm still waiting to hear back. It's okay though, I'm patient.
Love letters? Jill, this is a small business in Kansas City. Like all of us, they are looking forward to the Super Bowl. Keaton Code can fill you in.
As the Super Bowl is approaching, are you in need of some new clothes to cheer on our Chiefs to victory? Love Letters KC is your one-stop shop to get game ready.
We sell sweatshirts, t-shirts, boutique clothes, athleisure, jewelry, hats, accessories. We've got bags. We've got just about everything you can think of that any woman is going to want.
In 2013, Love Letters founder Leanne Cruz wanted a change in women's apparel.
Leanne is the mastermind behind all of this, and she just wanted to have something that was affordable and cute and different.
That she just wanted to find unique shirts that she could wear to some of her favorite sporting events that 1,000 other people didn't have the exact same shirt on.
Like any small business, they run off of hard work, dedication, and of course, love.
9 employees now, and everybody's part-time. We're all moms or grandmas, and we do everything from filling orders to inventory and sales in the mobile boutique whenever we're taking the truck around.
During the pandemic, Leanne realized that instead of customers coming to them, they should go to the customers.
She bought this mobile boutique. It used to be a Kansas City bookmobile from the public library, and they gutted it, they revamped it.
And people can book shows, and we travel to whoever wants to book, or pop-ups at schools, pop-ups at sporting events, whatever, and people can just come in and shop.
After the Chiefs secured their spot in the Super Bowl, Love Letters has been working around the clock to supply all over the country.
We're great because they're just working for us. Right now, around the clock, we're paying overtime. They're printing all day and night, just trying to keep up with sales, and it's been a week.
To shop online, go to shoploveletters.com, and to find where the mobile truck will be next, check out their Instagram or Facebook at Love Letters KC.
We love KC!
This has been Keaton Code. Now back to the desk.
If you didn't know already, the Chiefs are going to the Super Bowl. Let's start to Lily Fisher to hear about how Union Station is gearing up to celebrate our Kansas City Chiefs.
Well, I think anything we can do in our community to create excitement and a community pride always works.
The Chiefs are going to the Super Bowl, which means Union Station is getting ready to celebrate.
Well, obviously at Union Station, we're the visual voice of our community, so we always find ways to celebrate our community. For example, we have a special Mahomes zone over on this side, and it really is the art of sports. So we went out, and it's a tattoo artist that painted a picture of Mahomes. We have some history over there, we have some art, and it's a great way to tell the story and give another individual an opportunity to share their creative talents to Kansas City. Well, I think my favorite part is to watch multiple generations, parents and grandparents and children, all interacting, creating that memory, having a chance to see that picture, and they'll have it forever, and they'll be able to talk about that for years to come.
Here at Union Station, it's more than decorations. It's home.
What we want the visitors to take away from Union Station is this is their home. This is the visual voice of our community. Well, we won't jinx it, but I think we'll go all the way because we have a parade to plan. So in the next few weeks, there could be up to 800,000 people in the sea of red, all out front celebrating the wonderful victory that we'll see on Sunday night. I look forward to seeing the Hunt family with Kelsey and Mahomes holding that Super Bowl trophy up and bringing it back here to where it belongs, right in front of Union Station, to make history again. That's what Union Station is all about, making memories, and this is a way to allow us to do that.
The Super Bowl is this Sunday, February 12th, so make sure you come down and view the displays. For ONW Now, this is Lily Fisher. Now back to the desk.
Listen up, Olathe is lucky enough to have a club dedicated to teaching girls how to code. Let's head over to Olathe South to hear more from Keely Loney.
If you're a girl who likes computers, then the Girls Who Code Club might be the club for you.
I started this particular club because I was teaching and I decided to leave and I wanted to keep in touch with students.
It's a lot of fun, and there's a lot of it's really nice to see a lot of other girls coding. In my senior class of 20, we're going to go 20, there's 5 girls. There's no girls in the junior class, and there's 1 girl in the sophomore class. I don't think there's any girls in the freshman class. I'm not sure. So it's really nice to see that there's a lot of girls who are interested in coding.
During a weekly Girls Who Code meeting, there's a lot of coding. We do some sisterhood activities, which is like team building and getting to know each other. We use some real world practices like brainstorming, dot voting, stand-ups, which is typical in the tech world. So, and then they work on their own projects. So whatever it is that they want to create.
During their meetings, they learn more than just coding skills. They learn community, collaboration, and friendship skills.
It provides some collaboration. They get to work together, ask each other questions, help each other out. Confidence. They get to create something from scratch. And I can just see that, like, from the beginning, some of the girls have showed up from a year and a half ago to now, and they've just grown in confidence.
I found a flyer in the hallway, and my computer science teacher, he told me about it, and I figured it would be a good experience. And again, if I didn't like it, then I only had to go to 1 meeting and I didn't have to come back.
I think it's a great time. I think anybody, a lot of the girls who showed up tonight have been coming since the beginning. They really enjoy it, and they're getting a lot out of it. And so I encourage everyone to try it. We've had girls show up that are like, yeah, I'm not going to come back. And then they're like, okay, I'm coming back. So I think it's really enjoyable for everyone.
The meetings are free to attend and are held on Thursdays at 6 p.m. here at Olathe South High School. For ONW Now, this has been Keely Loney. Now back to the desk.
As the end of the year approaches, we know everyone's looking for new classes. The person right next to me is about to give you a fantastic idea for a new class.
You guys have seen Get to Know an IPS student, but let's take an inside look at the IPS classroom.
We just get to know all the students. We just hang out. Like sometimes we watch movies, we recycle, and it's just like learning new skills.
In between playing super fun games and getting to know each other, the class is taught by Miss Dom. She spreads information about inclusion and how to make everyone feel loved. She leads the class in activities and shares with us the more in-depth meaning of IPS.
So IPS stands for interpersonal skills. It is a class that we have our identified students automatically enrolled, and what we are looking for is student mentors to come in to our class and basically befriend all of our students and really help them understand like social skills.
IPS is a great experience for all the mentees and mentors.
Learning how to interact with people with different abilities, because everybody has their own set abilities, and so just like learning how to deal with it and just how to make everybody feel loved and like welcomed.
It's a good thing to test your feelings in them. It's a good way to test your feelings to try it.
IPS is a great confidence booster and a great way for making new friends and creating new memories.
I just want to say, I am totally rocked this house.
But every day is different in IPS, so every day it's a good day in here.
You guys heard it from Miss Dom firsthand. Juniors and below, talk to your counselor about enrolling in IPS next school year. For ONW Now, this has been Hannah Odell.
So you know those little blocks that you step on? Take them and donate them to a much better place to kids who need them way more than you do.
Dan the Man will tell you how.
Did you know that our very own Team 1710 has a fundraiser going on? Let's take a look to see what they're planning.
Yeah, so 1710 each year hosts a Lego drive for our school and other area robotics teams, just so that we can collectively get some Lego kits that we can then give to kids in the community to provide this STEM outlet for them.
1710's drive is a very big deal to a lot of people in helping build the hopes of families in less fortunate situations.
So the Lego sets we collect go to Children's Mercy and Kids TLC. And Children's Mercy, particularly the intensive care unit, where kids are staying for a long-term amount of time. And Kids TLC is an organization that supports families and kids in foster homes and struggling with mental disorders and things like that. So
The Lego Drive was initially inspired by a team member who was battling cancer. While the member was there, Team 1710 noticed that there were some changes that needed to be made.
Yeah, so a few years ago we had a team member actually who was diagnosed with leukemia. And so when he was being treated at Children's Mercy, Kansas City, we realized that there just is this big discrepancy and this lack of STEM education and outlet in the long-term care facilities. And so this was our way of trying to help combat that. And so once he got out and was able to join the team and all again, we started up this Lego Drive, and we worked with the nurses there to decide Legos were best.
Team 1710 offers 2 options for you to help out. Here are the 2 different ways to support the cause and make a kid smile.
So you can donate in a box in the front office. We have an Amazon wish list, or sometimes Lego sets might be outside of your budget. So we also have monetary donations on our team website.
Make sure to donate to the fundraisers, Ravens. And for ONW Now, this has been Danny Tark. Now back to the desk.
I just love sunsets.
They're pretty.
Just like you, Hannah.
Okay, the reasons we bring up sunsets is that entertainment has a new feature film.
Oh yeah, Nikki Woodworth can tell us all about it.
What's up, Ravens? Did you know our ecom students are making their very own feature film? Let's take it to Jonathan Young, the executive director, to find out more about behind the scenes.
Okay, so the feature film I'm working on is Sunsets at Noon. I'm the director of it and writer.
I'm the first assistant director on Sunsets at Noon.
I am helping out on Sunsets at Noon, and my role is the location scout as well as boom operator.
So I am the unit production manager on Sunsets at Noon.
With the challenge of a feature film, it takes many people to fulfill the dream of the film.
The writer, I wrote the entire script. It's 57 pages long. It's one of the longest scripts in the past 3 years. In terms of director, it's more of carrying the vision of the film, of the script, which is pretty easy as I'm also the writer.
So first assistant director is kind of the person, I'm there to make sure that the vision that the director wants is being put into place.
Yeah, it is kind of self-explanatory, but location scout is I basically find the locations that we're going to use and then put them into our Google Drive, and then we just call what we're doing is we're going to call the place, say, hey, can we come and film on this day at this time? And then if they say yes, we'll say thank you, and then when the time comes around, we'll go out there and film.
So my job is basically just maintain everything, make sure that I'm helping out with all the smaller tasks that the directors can't all cover themselves. I'm also one of the casting directors for the film, and so I'm doing a lot with casting, just getting all the casting call stuff out, finding actors and actresses to audition, getting ready for a casting call.
This film will be released at the end of this year, much like last year's film entitled Cursed. For ONW Now, this has been Nikki Woodworth. Now back to the desk.
Hey Jill, did you know that a local grocery store company, Ball's Foods, has hit their 100th year anniversary?
They had to have known what they were doing with that name.
Oh, they definitely did. Of course Ryan did the story, so let's hear it, Ryan.
Ball's Foods is a local Kansas grocery store company that today thrives in business. How the business started is quite intriguing.
So Ball's Foods started back in 1923. We're actually celebrating the 100th anniversary of the company this year. It started with our founders, Sydney and Molly Ball, opening a single location over in Kansas City, Kansas. Fred Ball is really the one that grew to what it is today. And then his son, David Ball, who currently runs the company, has been reinvesting in locations and acquiring stores as well. So that's been taking place over the past, I would say, 10 years.
With Ball's Food Stores being open for over 100 years, this is surely a big celebration for a company like this. One can only wonder what those celebrations could be throughout the year.
For one, we have these special monthly flyers, and one thing we're doing is highlighting the different decades in those flyers. So this month will be the 20s, the next the 30s, the next the 40s, with some historical information about the company. So this past month we did a tumbler with the 100-year logo on it. We're also going to do special promotions for our customers, you name it. So we have a lot of stuff planned. So.
While the promotion for the 100th year anniversary continues on throughout the year, the company continues to grow within their community. For ONW Now, this has been Ryan Weibel. Now back to the desk.
Well, speaking of balls, let's take it to game day.
What's up, Ravens? We got the hottest news in the game about our winter sports and how they've been competing recently.
Yes, we do, Nikki. So let's not waste any time and get right into it.
Our swim and dive team placed third this weekend at Sunflower League Championship meet. The medley relay of Noah Brandstrom, Kiefer Yim, Pharrell Jaswara, and Jack LaRue took first.
Noah Brandstrom was also named Sunflower League backstroke champion. Great job. Additionally, Kiefer Yim took third in the 100 breaststroke. Spencer Lean placed fourth in the 200 free, and Jack LaRue placed seventh in the 53 and sixth in the 100 free. Now for Player of the Week, we couldn't choose just one athlete, so we decided to choose four.
Let's take it to Jeremiah to see what makes these four swimmers athletes of the week.
This week's Player of the Week is a four-headed monster. We got Kiefer Yim, Noah Brandstrom, Jack LaRue, and Pharrell Jaswara. And you already know, we try to beat this record right here that has been standing up for 12 years.
We're just going to smash it. Let's just smash it. Really, it doesn't matter by how much. Let's just try it.
So relay consists of four separate people competing in one event.
And there's a lot of stuff that goes outside of the season too. Practicing swimming outside the season, doing weights, and making sure you're always in shape for the off season.
Yeah, it's stressful while you're there, but rewarding afterwards.
Yeah.
With swimming being such an individual sport, we asked our relay team how they stay together as one.
So relay consists of four separate people competing in one event, whereas each other event is individual. So this is where we each end up going off in one race just together and work as a team in order to create a time worth what we put in.
Yeah, and the relay is just biggest part about being a team in swimming, because swimming is a lot of individual events. It's a lot of individualized. Yeah, it's just really individualized, and the relay really brings the swim team together. And it's usually going to be the most exciting and best event of the meet.
At practices, I mean, everyone's like friends, so we kind of just hang out, not only at swim practice, but also out of swim practice. We also play games together, hang out. So everyone's kind of friends, so it's not just we go there and just swim.
With only 0.45 seconds to shave off to receive the winning time, we wish our Raven Medley Relay team good luck. This has been Jeremiah Cook, now back to the desk.
That was an awesome story, but you guys are here for the details, so let's get back to that. Our boys basketball played on Friday with the boys trailing Olathe South by 3 at halftime and unfortunately falling short 40-51 at the end. We'll get them next time, boys. Boys will also be taking on Mill Valley Jaguars, so make sure to pop out tonight at 7 and cheer the boys on.
On Friday night, the Lady Ravens took on the Olathe South Falcons for an Olathe rivalry game. It was a battle back and forth, and the Lady Ravens led 14-12 after the first quarter. The girls came out strong, leading the game 25-17 heading into halftime. Both teams fought hard during the third quarter, with the Ravens still pulling away, leading 35-27. Unfortunately, the Lady Ravens weren't able to pull through in the fourth quarter and dropped a heartbreaker 44-42. The girls take on the Mill Valley Jaguars tonight at Mill Valley at 5:30. Good luck, girls! Our girls wrestling team placed third in the Sunflower League Championships. The girls had 4 league champions, with Cameron West, Emmy Keller, Chloe Harris, and Val Galligan all taking home gold.
The girls had 2 more league finalists, with Haley Arthur and Kendall Yarnell placing second. Charlotte Legler took home bronze, and Megan Vasquez and Anika Taylor both placed fifth. Congrats, girls. The boys wrestling team had a full weekend as they participated in the Sunflower League tournament.
Gabe Shuro placed third, Presley Hartwig took sixth, Joey Kingsby placed fourth, Caleb Sharp took second, and Tristan Duckworth took home third.
Additionally, Noah Conover placed first and secured his 100th varsity victory over the weekend. Congrats, Noah. Raven Nation is proud. That's it for Game Day, Ravens.
Yeah, I think it's time.
I'm Danny.
I'm Nikki.
Now back to the desk.
Boys. Saving the best for second to last, here's your expert party people, Liam Staggs, and your president, Tristan Wilson.
Kansas City, you're heading back to the Super Bowl.
It's Super Bowl season. I'm Liam Staggs.
And I'm Tristan Wilson.
And we have 5 easy steps to help you throw the perfect Super Bowl party.
Straight into step number 1, your team has to qualify. And the way that your team qualifies is that you either are in the wildcard round or the divisional round. But you got to win those, and then you got to win the AFC or NFC championship. But we're not going to talk about the NFC championship because I don't like any of the NFC teams. So, your team, the Kansas City Chiefs, already qualified. What do you got to do next?
Component number 2, you gotta have good food.
And the essentials are chips
And dip. Gotta have at least 1 cheese and 1 salsa. That's it.
Facts.
Liam tip, alright? If you're invited to a Super Bowl function, do not be this guy. You will be uninvited.
We don't like this. Tristan tip, instead of bringing vegetables, bring fruit.
We're here with the meat guy to figure out what the best kind of meat to bring your party is.
What is the best kind of meat?
Wings.
Thanks, meat guy.
Next, you've gotta have drinks.
And zoom in on me. Tristan tip. Not only should you get a 24 pack of drinks for $10 because it saves you money on a 12 pack, but you should also be the guy, if you were supposed to bring drinks, if you are designated, bring some water. Okay? Water's gonna help everybody out, make you feel better, make us feel better.
Winning makes me thirsty.
On top of all of your foods and drinks, you need dessert.
I love ice cream.
I do too. Along with ice cream, another great dessert is cookies. And even better, you can get them themed to your team.
Love cookies.
I do too. Step number 3 is location. Now there's a couple things that make a location great. 1 is a television to watch the game on. Number 2 is a great seating area. And number 3, if possible, is Liam Staggs.
You want to get yourself one of these nice big old TVs with a speaker, maybe surround sound so you can hear everything, and a comfy couch to relax on.
What he said. Tristan tip. At your Super Bowl party, you should have fun and exciting games, such as darts, to keep your guests entertained.
Component number 4 is decorations. You get flags, cups, signed memorabilia to set the vibe for your Super Bowl party.
Now, component number 5 is to get all your friends together and have a good time.
This is the time where you utilize that comfy couch and that big TV. Super Bowl starts at 5:30 this Sunday.
You should probably have your friends over around 3 to 3:30 to get the vibe set before the game starts.
Go Chiefs!
And let's party.
Man, Jill, I really hope everyone gets that invite.
I mean, unless you've been living under a rock, you should know that in just 5 days, your hometown Chiefs will be competing in Super Bowl 57.
The energy has been at an all-time high here at ONW this week with our Chiefs-themed Spirit Week. Let's go into the Red Sea, aka the Olathe Northwest Halls, to make sure our Ravens are true fans in their Chiefs trivia.
The Kansas City Chiefs are back and better than ever. Once again, we have won in the AFC Championship and we are headed to Super Bowl 57. Let's stroll through the wonderful halls of ONW and see what our students know about the Chiefs and the Super Bowl. So, who is the founder of the Chiefs?
LeBron James.
I cannot tell you.
Next question.
What's his name?
Lamar.
Lamar Hunt.
Yeah.
In 2020, what was the most expensive Super Bowl ticket? What was the cost?
22 mil.
I say $20K.
$1,333.
$15,000.
Well, it is over $1,000. It was $29,000. How much do you guys think the Lombardi Trophy costs to make?
Probably 20,000.
Yeah, somewhere around there. Probably like 100,000. 500,000.
1987.
All right, so they're both. There you go. Joey got it. 50,000. Who is playing in the Super Bowl this year?
Patrick Mahomes.
I've been really trying, baby.
What teams are playing in the Super Bowl this year?
Oh, the teams. Okay. The Chiefs. And another team.
Now that it's back to the girls, we must stop the show.
Do not forget to watch the lovely Ecom students again on Thursday.
Follow all of our socials at The Raven Network and our website at The Raven Daily.
It's been Real Ravens. Jillian Huckabee signing off.
And Hannah Odell. We'll catch you later, Ravens.